Hey everybody, Abby here with Purple Cottage Craft. Sorry it's been a while since I've uploaded a video. Regretfully, I forgot to pack my small tripod that I usually bring with me so I can set up my actual it's my JVC Everio HDD camera is what I film on 99.9% of the time. Otherwise, it's my cell phone. I don't know how I forgot it. I just did. So I don't have a good way to hold that up to where you can see what I'm looking at, like my setup the last time I came to Oregon. So I'm just using my cell phone, and I will do my best to not make it super shaky. So I'm gonna have to do two separate videos because I got to use one hand to hold the phone. So this one's gonna be all about some really cool stuff I got from Walmart. Just kind of trying to pan over here. And I'm still at my in-laws in the apartment attached to their house. So hopefully the lighting's okay. So these are so cute. And yes, I could have gotten these back home, but you know, when you don't have to pay sales tax, it makes it totally worth it. And these are small enough, they'll fit in my bag. So it's not that big of a deal, I didn't think. So these are some really cool kind of, shabby wood letters. And I think these were under 99 cents. I'm thinking 97. I can't remember exactly, but I thought these were super cute. So I'm going to be using these. I might put this on my door into my craft. I'm not sure yet, but you'll see me kind of abbying these up a little bit, so not just the plain wood. But I think for the base, I love it. It's really really cool. It's that whole kind of shabby chic vibe that I really enjoy. Put those off to the side so I have more room. I am right-handed, so it's hard for me sometimes to do stuff with my left hand. It's like, seriously, Abby, get it together. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'll do these last so I have some room to kind of spread out. Let me pull this out a little bit. Okay, I didn't realize I was zoomed in so close. So these are not crafty related, but they're purple, and I'm all about the purple. So these are some really cute slippers, I thought. They're only $5.97. Again, no tax, sales tax, and they'll fit in my suitcase just fine. These are I love these slippers. Now, I did get a really super cute pair. I haven't shared a photo or anything because I didn't think it'd be very exciting to see my slippers, but here I'm showing my slippers. So these are really cute. We don't wear shoes in our house, just a personal preference. We either walk around in sock feet, or slippers or whatever, things like that. And I love these because these are really nice. They don't get my feet too hot living in Florida. And anyway, so they're purple, and they just had to come home with me. So there's that. Okay, everything else is, are these, excuse me, these necklaces that you see here. I remember seeing these when they were their regular full-on price. And I went to them, not because I want to wear them, but because I want to take them apart and use them in my crafting. So I was happy to see that they were on clearance. And again, no sales tax here in Oregon. So I grabbed some. I didn't grab all there were, I think there were like six excuse me, six of the purples together, or pinks together, but I only grabbed two. A couple of them were missing some of the stones and stuff, or the faux stones, whatever they are. And then there were some that were pretty wild that I wouldn't wear those. That's just my style choice. But there were some that were pretty wild, and they were really cool, like different clusters of things like this together, but they were solid. There was no way for me to really easily take them apart and not damage them. So these are great because I can, my husband, if I can't do it myself, he can easily get rid of these jump rings right here. Not a big deal. And these are really pretty. I mean, if you look at these look exactly like what you can get. I mean, I have some of this. If I was home, I'd show them to you, but I have some items like this that I've gotten from Prima and from Marion Smith, part of her Junk and Gems collection, which she doesn't do anymore. So those pieces are kind of hard to come by. But these look exactly like that. And these Prima's not cheap. Let's get that clear. They are not cheap, but I love Prima. And so these, I'm getting five, let's see. Yeah, 5 of these individual pieces here for $1. I mean, it's just crazy. So that's caught my mind, or not my mind. That is my thought behind buying as much as I did. And the chain I can use for different chunky charms and on mixed media projects, things like that. So I bought all of these that they had. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 5 of those, and I love these. I mean, these will be great to use in some shabby projects and things like that, DIY. And on the bottom, sorry, it's a wood table, so it's going to be it's not my normal white background, so it's going to be kind of hard to see this. trying to lay this out. So this is like, I'm sure it's like faux leather or something, which it does, you know, whatever. I like it either way. This I can use for some different crafting projects and stuff too. And what dangles on here, a couple of them, you're going to see these two really cute little, I don't know what you call them. They're not stones. They're like plastic, whatever you want to call those little clusters, I guess. And then on this, the suede bit here, leather, it's got these little, you know, beads right here. And these will be great to use on some crafting projects, bookmarks, things like that. So I was happy to find those. And then I bought all of this that they had. I had a ton more, but I put some back because I was like, you know, I probably don't need 50 individual necklaces and stuff. I didn't have 50 in my cart, but you know what I'm trying to say. So I didn't take as many as I normally would. That way, they're tangled. That way, here, let me have you look at these while I'm fiddling with this. That way, in case there's another crafter out there who wants to use them for this same purpose I am, or if they're just wanting to wear them, which is totally fine too. I mean, I am absolutely not throwing any shade to anybody who would wear these for actual jewelry. It's just not my style, that's all. But I think it's really cool nonetheless. Okay, guys, sorry, I'm trying this. I had these all separated before I started, and then they got tangled up. So let me show you this one here. Oops, I flipped over here. Trying to get on the white card so you can see it. I mean, look at these pieces, you guys. You all know how much these individual pieces cost from different, you know, Etsy shops or .com places or whatever. And, you know, I think it's great. I mean, I only paid $1 for this. This is just crazy to me. And again, these are easy to take apart. If you look at the back, I mean, you know, as far as the jump chain in between. But the other ones I was telling you about that were a lot larger, the whole piece itself was one solid piece. Like this is one solid piece. And I was just worried I would damage it trying to take it apart. So, and then the chain, of course, I can use in steampunk, mixed media, chunky charms, kind of the same thing. This has that, this isn't leather. This is more like a satin. Wait, oh, yeah, actually, I'm sorry. This is like a black kind of leather, faux leather, whatever. And then this is the bottom of this necklace. Really cool, I think. So I just got 2 of those. I was going to get more, but they were kind of cut apart. Now this one is the same, but it's a copper instead of a silver, like a brass or whatever. I don't know, brass, copper, whatever you want to call it. So it's the same design, but the chain is different. And then the suede is a gray color, and the items on this are also the same color as this right here, this chain. So got a couple of those, and that's all the stuff I got for $1. Everything else was $2 each. This one I bought all they had left in the clearance, which was 3. These are awesome. I mean, look at all of the beads on here, and they're all individual strands. I was checking to see if they were, and they are. I mean, look at those bead caps. Those are awesome. Those would be great to use for other crafting too. So normally $5. I think it's worth full price because this is heavy. This is a lot of beads on here. I think it's really worth the $5. But I never wanted to buy it just to take it apart. You know, I thought, well, maybe they'll go on clearance, and they did. So I'm going to check my Walmart when I get back home too and see if they have some of these, and I'll get some more probably. But these are really cool. So I only paid $2 for everything else I'm going to show you. But I mean, look at that. These are all individual strands of all these really cool acrylic beads. These almost feel like glass seed beads, but I think they're a different type of material. But look how cool this is. You could totally use the individual beads on projects, use the strands on projects, make some really cool chunky charms, beaded book charm. I mean, just anything, cards, whatever. Just all kinds of crafting. And I thought that was a really good deal for only $2. So I got 3 of those. This one I bought 2 of. They only had 2 of these. And I'm going to be using these, both the packs I purchased, in my Craftmas 2017 series I'm going to be doing, which I will be starting hopefully the first week of December. I fly home on the 27th of November, so I've got some commission projects I need to get going that are Christmas presents, and I want to do my Craftmas series again this year that I came up with last year. So I thought this would be really cool to use. Again, same concept. These are, you know, all strung beads and different acrylic bits and stuff, and I can use these as they are, or I can take them apart and use them in different projects or whatever. And I love the colors. These are like a traditional kind of Christmas, and that's kind of my vibe, is the traditional kind of, you know, red and a little bit of gold, that kind of stuff. But I do have purple ornaments and I have some silver. You know, we kind of mix it up a little bit, but I really like this color palette for Christmas. So there's that. And let's see, this is a nice thick chain here. So I got 2 of those. This one, like I said, the pink, I think they had close to 6, maybe even 8. But I only, I put them all back except for these 2. Especially the ones, even, I still would have purchased the ones that had missing stones because I bought them to take apart. I didn't buy them to wear. But I don't know. I just thought I shouldn't take as many as I am, I guess. I have no real reason why. So these are really cool too. These are, again, were $2, and I'll show you what the back side looks like. That's what they look like on the back. So those are easy to take apart. Oops, you can see me in my phone there. Hello. So those are really easy to take apart individually. And there's the chain on the back. Now they had the same style, but it was in kind of like a, almost like a, I don't know, it wasn't really a plum color. It looked like a shade of purple kind of when I first picked it up. But as I was walking around the store, before I went to go check out, I went back and dropped off some of the other items I didn't purchase. And I don't know, I wasn't really feeling them. So I thought, oh, I'm just going to put those back. And I just got these pink ones. I mean, these would be great for some shabby chic projects. You can use them as a center for your fabric and different, satin flower. I mean, just all kinds of stuff. And so I just always try to look for the crafty goodies, not just in the craft store, but when I'm out, shopping or junking or treasure hunt, whatever you want to call it. So that is my short little Walmart crafty haul. I'm really making a big effort this time to not go so banana nut cakes with the shopping like I've done on my prior trips to Oregon, where I have to mail anywhere from 3 to 6 packages. It's just crazy. So we've been well, me, because I'm here, my husband and daughter are back home, but I've just been having a wonderful, wonderful time with the kids. And I'm going to do a face video, excuse me, talking about that. I just, I've been down in bed all day today, and I've been helping watch Kyrin while Emily's working the night shift. Well, they call it the knock shift in medical terms, and my son's been doing some shows and stuff. So I've been keeping care of Kyrin and stuff. And just the cold weather here, it's like 49, 39 here. It's just horrific for my facial pain. And I'm not used to taking care of a baby on my, that long period of time. So I was just a little bit tired today. But I wanted to get these filmed at least so I could have some kind of content on my channel. So please forgive me for not having like an actual legit crafting video up. My plan is to do some kind of traveler's notebook setup videos, because I did bring all my traveler's notebook stuff. Well, not all of it, but quite a selection of things I wanted to use. That way I could actually have like some crafting videos with all of you. And I will find a way to kind of MacGyver a stand so I can use my Everio camera instead of my cell phone. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up, and I'm going to come right back with at you with my small Target haul. Well, I bought a lot of stuff there, but a majority of it was baby stuff, so I don't have that with me anymore. So comment below and let me know if you also look for jewelry pieces. I mean, whatever, home decor pieces. Sometimes they have these acrylic beads and stuff dangling off of placemats or table runners, things like that. And you can use the beads in crafting and use the material if it's not, all stained or ripped up or whatever in your crafting project. So I know I'm not the only one that does this. I'm just interested in finding out how many of my crafty friends here on YouTube do it as well. And if there's some other great places to find, source crafting materials, let me know. I'd love to find out, because I'm always about trying to, upcycle, reuse, and of course, spending as little as I can so I have more fun money to play with. So I will see you all soon. Happy scrapping, happy planning, and happy crafting. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.